to say thank you very much to the supporters back here that came out to support. All right. They came out to show their support not only for Chris McDaniel, but to show their support for election integrity. Amen. Yes. Thank you so much for coming out Monday before last, the day that we entered into the courthouses and we began this process for the election challenge. We've been doing a lot of work since that time, and we kind of wanted to update you on that work. And one of the lawyers that's been involved and on the team for the McDaniel Challenge is Senator Michael Watson, and Michael's going to take the first step and let you know what we've been doing and the procedure that we've been going through.
Let me echo Mitch. Thank you for being here today, especially the supporters. It's because of you that we are where we are right now, so I really appreciate you being here. I want to clear one thing up that's really kind of been misconstrued, and the media has reported and continues to say that this election challenge is going forward. This is not a challenge right now. Understand that. This is a process by which is afforded to the candidate through both code as well as case law, and is well founded in Mississippi. What we are doing right now is it's in the code section 23-15-911, and it's a full examination of election materials. That's very important. And what you need to understand and how you boil that down, what does that mean? What it is, it's a look under the hood of the election process in Mississippi. That's an important right given to a candidate. It's important for a lot of different reasons. In his role as a candidate, Chris also serves an integral role in the understanding of a checks and balance system put into play in the elections process here in Mississippi. One of the cases that we have cited in several of our legal arguments that's well founded and has been cited in almost every election challenge since 1940s here in Mississippi. It's a Sarton v. Barlow case. Again, it's a bedrock election law case, and one of the things that it stands for, that it emphasizes, is not only does the candidate have a right to review the materials, but he also has a duty to act as a check to the integrity of the system. What does that mean? Understand this, there are a lot of people that play parts in the election process. You've got poll workers, you've got poll managers, you've got executive committee members, you've got election commissioners, you've got circuit clerks. A lot of people play a role in that. If those same people that are playing a role in the election process understand, you know what, somebody might come behind me and check my work. It's pretty important that I get this right. And if those same people don't understand that there may be somebody coming behind me and check, they may just kind of waver a little bit. They might not do their job efficiently and properly as it should be. So understand, Chris plays an integral role in the elections process, and that's what we are doing. The process affords us this right under 23-15-911. I want to tell you a little bit of a story. As many of you know, we've been in a few circuit courts here lately. I've argued several writ of mandamus petitions, and have had some really good success, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But when one of the circuit clerks was being served the other day, I actually had to go down to the convention on the coast. And I was talking to another circuit clerk who had given us full access to all the election materials, including the poll books, which we'll talk about a little bit later. And she said, Michael, what are y'all doing? What's going on here? And I said, you know what, I'm glad you asked that, because not many people do. All they say is they're challenging the election. That may come, but that day is not here right now. You cannot get to the point of challenging election without a full examination of the election materials. Right. So I said, let me talk a little bit about the process here to you. What's happening right now is that Chris and his authorized representatives are going to all 82 counties, and they're looking at the process. Was the law followed? Did people properly do their job? If they didn't, can we uncover that? Once you're able to find all those things out, it makes the basis for a challenge either rightful or wrong. So that's what we're doing right now. She said, really? I said, you know what? I want to take this a step further. If Chris does not find enough evidence to mount a challenge to this election, He won't do it. That stunned her. That just shocked her. She said, are you serious? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Again, what he's doing right now is an integral piece and playing an integral role in the election process here in Mississippi. She said, well, that makes sense. I said, you're absolutely right, that makes sense. She said, every candidate should be able to go back and look at the process to make sure the law is followed. I said, thank you. I'm glad the light bulb is going off. You're right. And that is what we are doing. To the officials out there who are standing in the way of that process, shame on them. Shame on them. You're tired. We're tired. Everybody's tired. Understand, we've had to go to all 82 counties here in Mississippi.